Gretna football has been amazing for a long time, from as far back as from Kirk Elledge all the way up to right now with Mike Gale.
And one of the constant things you always knew about Gretna kids is they were going to play with great technique and they were going to play their butts off. They were just going to outwork everybody they played. You weren't going to beat them on effort. And I think that's been kind of a stalwart for our program as they've gone through, and I think that is what makes us a little bit unique, is the consistency.
I kind of relate it to the old school rural community where everybody is expected you get your butt up in the morning, you go out and you do a full day's work and do things the right way. And I think that's what things are like here. And it creates a culture that's conducive to winning.
There's consistency in the message. You have coaches and players both that teach and share that message over a long period of time. And even though philosophies and things have changed a little bit with X's and O's over the years, you just have a huge consistency in the areas of fundamentals and execution and technique that makes Gretna football pretty amazing.
I always tend to think about the many compliments many of us coaches and administrators have received over the years. How our kids seem to be always well coached. They always play physical no matter who we're playing. And they always play with class. And watching you guys play this year, that has only continued.
There's a lot more kids than there used to be. 13 years ago, I think there were 180 seniors. But I think the basic part of this community has remained intact. Regardless of what the size is. You come to school, there's expectations. You go out on the field, there's expectations. And with that community feel, I think that's very important, because then kids kind of bond together, the school bonds together, the community bonds together.
I love that we have always remained consistent with who we are. It doesn't matter how many kids we have on our sideline. That's hard to do when you have more and more kids and parents become a part of your program, and your program continues to grow.
When I first got here, we were Class C in football, and now we're Class A. We've gotten that big, but the community involvement is still great. Look at the crowd that was at the state championship game last year. Unprecedented. The number of people that came up to me after that game and said, "Oh my God, I can't believe the community support." And I said, "But that's Gretna."
Our community sees that our coaches and our program wants what's best for kids. They're going to be successful. They have a great deal of respect and support for our program. Our parents and patrons who come to watch football here at Gretna know what to expect, and we've been consistent at putting that out year after year for a long time.
Having been associated with most of the coaches when I was here, very hardworking and doing a lot of things the right way, but the time that you guys spend is enormous. I don't think people really understand what you put into it to make sure that these young men have an opportunity to be successful. So I commend you for that. It's tough when you have families and all of that to put this time in.
One of the monikers of Gretna football is doing it the right way and winning the right way, winning with class. We don't get personal fouls, we don't get late hits, we don't mock other teams. We represent the community in the fashion that it deserves to be represented. My advice would be what I told my teams all the time: play every play like it's your first, last, and only play that you're ever going to get. And if you do that, let the chips fall where they may. Rarely will you lose if everybody takes that approach.
They say it's just another game. Well, malarkey. This isn't just another game. This is for the state championship. Every play is not going to go your way. You're going to make mistakes. The other team is going to have rallies. The other team is going to make great plays. When those things happen, you just got to wash it off like water off a duck's back, get ready for the next play, and then make a great play on your next play.
I'm really proud of these boys. They represent every team that has come before them. These kids represent a program that has been really good for a lot of years, and they're representing it in the right way. And We have a community that supports that sees that, and it's really exciting. And it's exciting for everyone that has ever been a part of it. Well, congratulations, good luck, and we'll see you in Lincoln.
I'd just like to remind the team to remember to enjoy the game, enjoy the atmosphere. It's incredible that we're playing for another state championship. Very few people will ever be able to say they were able to do what you guys did.
3 words I try and live by is faith, courage, and enthusiasm. You have faith in the good Lord up above. You have faith in your teammates. You have faith in yourself. You have courage to go out and perform your task to the best of your ability, and enthusiasm. This is a game that you have to play with enthusiasm. Get excited, jump up and down, slap each other on the back, pucker up the old yin yang and get after it. And it's a great day to be a dragon.